push. You got to give everything you have, because I tell you this, weakness won't save you. You love my friend. You love my friend. You're alive. You love my friend. You got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to hurt. You got to be willing to yell out whatever it takes. Keep pushing forward. Don't you give up on your life. Don't you give up on those reps. Don't you give up on giving it what it takes to get the most of yourself. I've done all that work up to now. The best I can be at this moment. I know that I swear by that through all this, whoever happens, is the best I can be at that moment. But if you come here, don't complain. You want to become best. You want to become champion. And now you want to say, like, you're tired or not. Nobody care about is always going to be champions with your name. This is your choice. You want to put your name there. Okay. What kind? No, bye. Yeah. Raw, no straps, no belt, nothing. Just pain. You ain't got enough pain. No, I couldn't come back and do it. There is no ring row. I told you that already. Now look at me now, world of the world, the world. Look at me now. That son of a bitch's fault. Son of a gun. I did everything I could. But if you woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, I am failing because of me. The decisions that I make, the energy I put in, I'm not passing the blame. If you look in the mirror tomorrow and say that you will change, you can't right there. I'd be damned if I fail. Lift weights, do jiu-jitsu, go for runs, stretch out, eat good, stop drinking. It's pretty straightforward. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Every day that you don't do work, you're going backwards. Are there any concerns on your part? I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about killing this mother? See that butcher knife? It's consistently a butcher knife. It's about their life. It ain't changing to no butter knife on the weekend. That match is not trying to become a toothpick on the weekend, baby. It's about that life too. I mean, this is what I do every day. Don't dare deny me to just say I'm not about that life, right? It's about that life. But what's the difference between that match and that blowtorch? Intensity. What's the difference between that bridge knife and that machete? Intensity. It's not how much it does something. It's not when it does something. It's how it does something. Dude, I'm about that life on a whole another level. Music, when you wake up earlier than other people, they're going to talk. When you work later than other people, they're going to talk. When you eat at Tupperware containers while they're going out to restaurants, they're going to talk. When you choose to stay inside and go to bed so you can grow, and they want to go to the movies, they're going to talk. They're going to judge you. They're going to ridicule you. They're going to drag you down. Got to be willing to take it. So what do you think? So you thought it was going to be easy. You thought you were going to be able to just walk in and walk out and say, hey, I'm the best of the best. You're not the best until you go through the test. Do something that sucks every day. You better have a part about you that's tough, a part about you that can break down situations and get better. The devastation, the trauma is going to come, and you can't allow that to become a Jersey barrier. It can't be a Jersey barrier. It has to be something that you can maneuver through very quickly and move forward. That takes a lot of toughness. Be the baddest in the world. That pain you feel, that's the pain of success. You must be willing music to shoulder to that pain to get to success. And success is something that's a very lonely path in this world because few are willing to make that down payment of pain, that futurement of success, the better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love you, but the majority will hate you for it because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of proving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has done failed. The loser and the winner both failed. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again. Some of the greatest achievements in human history have come from those who dared to follow their passions against all odds. It's not just about the end goal. It's about the journey. It's about the moments of triumph and the moments of defeat. It's about embracing the messiness of life and finding beauty in the chaos. No matter what you do, no matter how much you do it, no matter who you're looking at, no matter what you read, you're going to be denied because you think that just being consistent at something is going to let you win. That earns you a right to win. That I'm being denied that corner office. I'm being denied that car. I'm being denied this quality of life. I'm being denied that opportunity, this scholarship. I keep getting cut off the team. You know, if I just keep practicing, I just stay around this team, sooner or later, I'll make it. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because consistency does not guarantee you the win. Many of you, as bad as you don't want to accept this, you're never going to win because you're not intense enough. Don't be afraid of the hard work. Don't be afraid to grind a little bit harder. Don't be afraid to sweat a little bit. This ain't the time to be sitting up there feeling sorry. This ain't the time to be saying you don't have what it takes. I think most people who say they don't have enemies, they probably don't want to tell others they have the enemy or they don't want to disclose it. They're great poker players. I don't know a single person that doesn't have an enemy. Everybody does. Being the hardest worker in the room is about actually learning how to walk the walk when everyone else just wants to talk the talk. It's understanding that you are going to be exhausted and alone and in pain and struggling for years with no support, with no cheerleading squad, and nobody patting you on the back. This game isn't for everybody. But if you're willing to go through that pain, and if you're willing to do the goddamn work, then you can put that badge on and call yourself the hardest worker in the room. When you're winning, you're not as good as you think you are. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think you are. What's that mean to you? Both of them lie, both of them is exaggerated. When you're winning, everybody's telling you how amazing you are. And it always takes me back to that quote of Marcus Aurelius, who had a slave that would sit behind him and always whisper to him, "Hey, you're just a man. You're just a man." That's right. 40 laws of power, right? You're just a man. You're just a man. Don't let your passions languish in the shadows of doubt and fear. Nobody said you wasn't about that life. Nobody's saying that you're not good at what you do, that you're not at your dream every day. You don't have the t-shirt, the hat, the wristband, you got the jogging suit. You mean you at the gym, you got the top membership that you could possibly have. You at the school library. You at this thing every day. On Monday, you're looking at YouTube. Tuesday, you're looking at YouTube. Wednesday, you're looking at YouTube. You following the right people on Instagram and in Twitter and everything. And you're doing everything right. You're reading the right books, right? But coach, write the first video for me. Write the first video for me. Write this part 1 for me. It's not a skill versus real issue for you, man. It's coach time. It's coach time. You see the title. Many of you are denied your dream and your goal because you have a consistency versus an intensity problem. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious, most ruthless champion there's ever been. I'll show you how much you can truly burn. They left you for dead. I know what that feels like to be left for dead after you gave everything you had. Tomorrow night, I'm going to smash your boy, guys. I'm going to smash your boy. They will not see you coming as you rise, as you work every single day tirelessly. Work, 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 work. Damn it, work, work. Still know me, son. Get it? 18 me, son. Get it? 19, son.
Yeah.
One more. A music, it's time you realize that weakness, it is my strength. That pain, it is my development. That struggle, it is my triumph. Everything you think that is here to take me down is here to build me up. I ask you, what is happening to us? What has happened to us? And what are we becoming? What are we becoming, my friend? What are we becoming? We've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. At practice, when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else, switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus, Decimus Meridius in Gladiator, picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time. I never underdid things. I always overdid things. When the war drums sound, the people that have been to war are the ones that actually say, let's think about this first. Because like I said before, and like everyone says it like it's no big deal, but war is hell. Before you do that, you should think about why you're doing it and understand if the people have the will to fight. And the will to fight, as I've said many times before, the will to fight is the will to kill, and it's the will to die. And those are some pretty big wills that you need to have. This is your life, my friend, and I'm sure when it's all said and done, you don't want to look back and see that you wasted it. This is your life, my friend, so you stand up. This is your life, my friend, so you rise up, so you keep going. This is your life, my friend, so you never give up. This is your life, my friend. You need to keep going. This is your life, my friend. This is why you take control. In music, though you may fail, you refuse to tolerate it. Though you may fall, you refuse to stay down. Though you may lose the battle, you refuse to lose the war. Reach the point of no return, my friend, where you're always willing to give more. Music, my style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat as children. Me all in the same room ain't saying nothing to each other. Everybody's game face like we're gonna war with each other. The way I look back then, that was all good and great, but I wasn't in it to look a certain way. I was in it to be great. Have music, out of the 100 men that go into war, 10 shouldn't even be there. Have music, 80 of them are just targets. 9 do most of the fighting. 1 is a warrior. And bodybuilding initially made me have to look at who I am as an individual. Do I want to do the training? Okay, fine, I can train. But do I really want to diet? Do I really want to give up time with friends? Do I want to be misunderstood? All humans are not created equal. Some people just have a beautiful hand of cards. Yes, that guy's got 4 aces and he puts them right in your face. Boom, I know if I bet on myself, I know I can dictate everything. I run everything, I'm the boss. Take 10 seconds to get it again. Beast, get it, baby. Come on. Yeah, there you go, let it out. 7, 89, 10, a machine here, there you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13, come on, 14, come on, 15. Shut that muscle down. 16, come on, get it. 17, come on, we want to see it. Good 22. Who's going to carry the boats and the lawns? Hand applause, that's not all you have. There's more left in you. I know you're tired. I know you're fierce. I know you've been brought to tears, all the blood, all the sweat, all the sacrifice, all of the suffering. I know you want to sleep right now. But this is not the time to let go. This is not the time to doubt. This is not the time to quit. Keep going. Use it to your advantage. You got to put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And when you leave, there is something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Push that last rep. Push with everything you got. Tell excuses to step aside. Let weakness know that it is not welcome in your house. Go get it. Go get it now and give it everything you got. Be productive, be powerful, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business